Welcome to the Circus of Wayward Wonders. Welcome to Roll for Combat, 3-Ring Adventure.
Last we left off, the performers took down a ton of trampling T-Rexes, but not before Hap could find a ferocious friend. After heading back to Willowside, the performers met a kobold riding a Triceratops and sent their pair to party with the circus pals. I'm sure that was a very important plot element. Will the performers ever run a circus again? Will they finally face the fear-inducing final force of the Zolgath's invasion? Find out on this week's episode of Roll for Combat's 3-Ring Adventure!
I love it.
Yay.
I love that
Awesome.
you even took a moment for a little meta jab in there. That was amazing.
It was a meta jab.
It was just so random. We come back to town to be like, okay, is the town okay? Are the Zolgaths here yet? And they're like, so there's this kobold on a Triceratops who wants to join the circus. And we're like, okay, we can deal with that really quick.
He was
Play me
so
some mellow
cute.
music.
I would have skipped it, but he was so cute.
Where did he come from?
I told you.
He was behind a tree.
His entire village was wiped out by the Zolgath. And
Which
then,
village?
what do you mean
Mindspin
the
Mountains.
Which
kobold.
the kobold village? Like, we've never heard of this village.
The village of kobolds.
The one that totally used to exist. It's
It
not-
totally existed. You know, there's adventures going on outside of your realm. You know, not the world doesn't revolve around you. Okay, maybe in this game, the world revolves around you. But in my game, there's lots of other things going on.
Wait, hold on. Well, so which game are we playing in? Is this yours? Or is this the game with us? What is it?
We all play different games. I have a metagame going on here where I have little camps of Zolgaths and kobolds, and they're having little wars going on. You don't even know what's going on there, and we just got things happening. Things! And you guys are just all about the killings. That's it. Find them Zolgaths, kill them Zolgaths, find some food, bring food to town, find the orb. That's all you're doing. That's all your life's goal is. In fact, what are you going to do when you actually find the last orb?
Ponder.
Make even more friends out of animals, and half of them will bite my face.
Then we can do the circus.
Bring it to Nadal and assert myself as the true
We
villain.
can do the circus. You guys want to do a circus? You want to do a circus real quick?
No, I mean like after.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. I think
we
everyone's like,
focus on
everyone's
saving
like,
the town
no,
first.
please.
I mean after we save the.
After you
situation here.
save the town, we're gonna have what might be the last circus ever. That's a little sneak preview of things to come, and I'm actually not kidding.
As much as I liked the circuses, they were getting kind of stale.
They were getting a little samey. They were getting a little ripe.
I'm more worried about Absalom going back under the ocean.
I gotta do something. Talk amongst yourselves for 30 seconds.
Yo, we just started watching the Last of Us TV show because I found out it
it's good.
existed yesterday.
Yeah,
Holy
it's really
shit.
good.
It's so faithful.
Yeah, so we watched the first episode and liked it so much that we bought the video game, even though it's not the kind of game that I usually play, just so that we can watch an episode and then play the game up until that story point.
Oh,
And then
that's
stop.
clever.
Yeah,
That's
It's
a
pretty
cool
cool.
perspective.
That video game is the most depressing ending of any game I've ever seen in
The
my life.
best video game story there is.
It's... I won't get into it. I went to... Actually, we got into it in the other show. I have a lot of issues with that game. Anyhow.
It's all the fungus.
No, I won't do it. I won't do it.
No,
Don't do it.
Nope.
Don't do it.
I won't.
Don't
I
do it.
won't,
We have to
I
play a
won't.
game.
We got to play a game. I can go into it. I have a lot of issues with that game. Anyhow, okay. You're back in town. Hap is a little injured. Riley's fine. Steel Scale's fine. Everyone's fine. In fact, everyone's doing great. Except Hap. And you got a dino. You got Harriet the dinosaur who's playing with Riley, and they're having a little fun, little fight. They're just like play fighting. You have Riley playing with a 50-foot tall T-Rex, and Riley is a little itty bitty teeny tiny wolf dog. Riley's big for a wolf dog, but tiny for a T-Rex. So there you
He's
go.
also very spicy. I hope she's not burning her mouth.
Harriet can take care of herself.
I'd say, Riley does fire damage when you touch him. So, be careful, Harry. That's a little spicy dog
They're
there.
just playing.
They're just
That's
playing.
what pets do.
Yes.
They'll be fine.
They'll be fine. Unless Harry gets hungry. Now, I said before, you've managed to help succeed of defending the town and all that jazz, and I think you can go to sleep and wake up, and we'll see what
Get
happens.
refreshed.
In fact, I believe Rob already pressed the button, so there's no going back, right? You hit the rest button, so your spells are reset.
So we have a rest button?
Well, Rob does.
Sure do.
I have one in Path Builder. I'm going to click it.
Nice, do it.
Click
Dare
it
you.
really hard. Just make sure you rest. Like, I'm going to
Boom.
rest so
I
damn
clicked it
hard.
so hard. I clicked it so hard.
Do we have any creepy dreams?
No, that's right.
Yay.
Creepy dreams are made of these. Huh?
Dreams of elder evils are
Huh?
gone for now.
Huh? Eurythmics, come
we
on,
haven't had
people!
Oh, I
No,
knew it.
I know what you're saying, but
No one wants to give me credit. Okay, fair enough.
Who am I to disagree? Okay.
Oh.
That is what. Hey, you get a hero point. You have 2 hero points. There you go.
For those at home who might be new to the podcast, Steven only hands out hero points for pop culture references. He hasn't admitted it yet, but that's literally true.
But mostly when he makes a reference and no one but you gets it, then you'll get the hero point.
Correct. That's right. That's how you make me happy.
So you're supposed to hand out about 1 hero point per hour of play. We usually play for about 2 or 3 hours, and we rarely get a hero point. It's like once every 5 sessions.
Fine.
Yep.
Everyone will get. You know what? Everyone has 2 hero points. How
Now
about
I
that?
don't want your pity.
Does that mean I get
point.
3?
No, you get 2.
Your
You know what? I'll
reference
give you
was
3.
just
I'll
so
give you
good
3.
you helped all.
Everyone else is
okay,
good. You have
fine.
3. Look at that.
Okay.
So I want to see you go crazy. I want to
Yes.
see. Let's see if more hero points equals more insanity.
Yeah, it will, because we'll just be burning them left and right to do dumb stuff.
Good.
All right, well, let's go.
You can't have more
Especially
than
when-
3.
I roll a 1 and burn it, and then roll a 2 and I'll burn it.
Yeah. Woo.
Well, there you go. But you can only roll here. You can only use your hero point once. You can't go
Yep.
past 1.
Fortune effect.
That's correct. Okay. So when you wake up in the morning, the Banyan Bros come up to you.
Do they wait till we get out of our beds or something? Like, we just open our eyes. Banyan Bros,
Right,
come up
it's
to you.
right in front
They're
of you. They're
sitting
like-
at the foot
they're
of your bed.
I've been here all night watching you sleep. You don't mind, do you?
I roll over and one of the Banyan Bros is like, "Good morning, sweetie." Like, whoa.
Why, good morning, Sturvin. How are you?
No, seriously, they're like, it's about time you woke up. I've only been staring and watching you sleep for 4 hours. Anyhow, you wake up.
Can I just eat him? I just want to eat him.
Who? The Banyan
The
brother?
creepy
Letterick.
Banyan brother that was staring at me for 8 hours.
Maybe it was your favorite one. Which is your favorite one?
The dead one? I don't know. I don't like any of them.
Oh, they were cool. Man, I got to use Disintegrate and then turn people into ash. That was the most fun
Yeah,
I've had.
That's why I chose
playing-
Sturvin.
Oh my god, NPCs. God, that's a fun freaking spell. I'm telling you. And I did Touch of Death the other day. 70 points damage. Not as fun. Not as fun. Disintegration, way more fun. Way more
Well, if
fun.
Otteron has claimed Sturvin, how old is Tashlock?
Tatchlock? He's like 23.
Oh, that's too old for him.
Yeah, no.
No, and it's kind of not, actually. I know so many 16-year-old girls who love guys in their young 20s. They're like, oh, he's college age.
Why do you know that many 16-year-old girls?
Yeah.
Because I
do
have a
know.
niece.
That's one. That's not
Oh.
a ton.
She has friends?
Oh, I can see that. A niece's friend.
Anyway, I go down to the common room after I get up and get ready and talk to my familiar.
Okay. Atron's like, I'm getting this track back on the rails and come hell or high water. Okay. You hear from them. They come up to you and you're like, hey, so we've been doing some scouting last night after you were able to, do such a good job at disrupting the camps. So we went out last night and did a little scouting, and it looks like we found perhaps where the main camp was, but I warn you, it's huge. It's covering miles and miles of area, and it's deep in the Blight to the west. But I imagine that they seem to be in a fair amount of disarray, so this is probably a good time to bring the fight to them. We also saw a couple of skirmish strikers setting up, getting ready to attack the town again, so I think we can stay here, take care of them, defend the town to the best of our abilities, and we're doing a pretty good job. Right, fellas? And everyone's like the old, Army of Darkness, ooh, ha, he, ho. And you're like, oh yeah, they're doing a great job. Great job, guys. Keep it up. You just keep doing that. And
Keep heaving that hoe.
that's right.
You primitive screwheads, listen up! See that? No, don't get me going. I
I'm
can
not.
quote that entire movie verbatim.
Well-
Verbatim.
That would have given you a hero point, except you already got a whole bunch, so you don't need any more. So,
See this? This
Here's
is
my
nope,
boomstick.
nope.
Oh, wait, no.
Just mute the mic. Mute the
Okay,
mic.
I can't. Well, I want to hear it. Let's hear it. What is it, Hap?
This is my boomstick. That's right, 12 gauge Remington, stock top of the line, S-Smart. Oh, I'm getting rusty.
Wait a second. I thought I gave you some, Darius. I thought
12
I gave
gauge double barrel Remington, S-Smart's top of the line. This sweet baby was made in Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Where's your come get some? Which one's that?
Oh,
That's way later.
That come get some no longer.
Yeah, but she
happens.
bitch.
You
Oh,
turned
get
into
some.
goats.
Oh,
Yeah. That's true. That's true.
That's right. It used to be come get some, and
Which was
now
way
it's-
better.
And now
Which was way
instead
better.
it's no,
That's
not
that's
that.
mountain stance going on.
Just
Yeah, there
like
you go.
a little
There
popper.
you
Just a little.
go. What's Mountain Quake?
That's
Crap. I gotta.
But there's no
fix that.
sound for it. But
Yeah, I gotta fix that. That's right. I forgot. We used to have come get some, and it turned into.
yeah, it.
I
turned
have
into,
one sound effect. It's Vanessa being silly.
I love it. It's so good.
I got a sound
And it's the
effect.
longest one, too. It takes forever. I hate pushing the button just because I have to then wait for it.
Attack of opportunity.
It's so much fun.
Yeah,
So
but it's
anyhow.
nice because it tells you exactly what the ability does.
All right. So you know where to go. You were told, here's where the camp is. It's hundreds of square miles. You got to find the leaders, kill them, or they're going to just keep coming after you over and over and over again. You know this. Atron knows this. Darius probably knows this. Steel Scale does not know this. Hap doesn't care about this. There you go. What you going to do?
I have something I will want to cast down on the central part of the camp that we are coming down onto. It will make them think something terrible is coming down upon them, and then we will.
That's
Perha-
just,
Perhaps,
that's
we,
just
should,
mean. What do
perhaps
you
we
got?
should fly
Disintegrate?
in Steel Scale?
Disintegrate?
No, I wish. I
Aw.
don't think I get disintegrate.
Yes, you can fly on steel scale. She can fit 4 of you. So I count 3
Speaking of-
plus
Yeah, it's only arcane.
3 plus Gizmo.
What about the dinosaur? Maybe you could just ride the dinosaur. That'd be so funny.
Harriet's not trained yet. She's not
That's
ready
true.
for battle.
You know what? If
Yeah.
you could somehow train Harriet,
Harriet's got to chill at the
Give
circus.
Harriet armor, give her broadswords for her little arms. Oh my god, the art is going to be so good. And then you just see Hap on the back.
So 75% of that is the plan, but I don't know about the broadsword part. I'll have to figure that one out.
And Hap's in the back like, woohoo!
What are
Like,
the battle toothpicks? You just
Yes, exactly. You know what? It doesn't really do anything, but it looks badass. That's all I'm saying. It's like
Let's do it. Let's do it.
He's got little swords in his hands. You're like, the swords do nothing. I'm like, yeah, but they look great.
They do look pretty good.
Poor Rob. Rob is just like, can we go kill things, please?
If we're gonna go kill things within 8 hours, I will cast my morning ritual of Long Strider +1.
Yes. Good call. Atron will look to the heavens and gesture and chant Hamishalet, drawing down some black and violet energy into their mouth as they cast False Life.
Oh, the purple energy. Gotta kill
Yeah.
them purple
Mm.
energies.
Steel Scale will have a magical girl moment as she dons her armor in like great fantastic fashion, and the armor flies onto her like she's a feminine dragon Iron Man.
And Darius will come out of his room and stretch, and just reaches off camera and just has like just a bacon, egg, and cheese. And then another one.
Just pulls it from off camera. Just reaches
off camera.
reaches into through the fourth wall and grabs some bacon, egg, and cheese.
Someone standing there with like a pyramid of them, and he just slowly goes through them. I'm ready.
Okay. What you going to do? All you know is you were told a general area, which I don't even have the other
Yeah,
larger
let's
map.
fly toward the general area since it's miles long, miles wide. We'll see it.
Actually, I do have the larger map. Let's take a look at the larger. We haven't been on this map in a long time.
Oh, Turpin Row.
Aw, cabbage.
Oh no! Oh no!
It's
was
the Cabbage
cabbages,
Patch
right?
again.
No,
Are we
look.
doing the Cabbage Patch Kids?
Look.
Oh, look who's here.
No.
We haven't seen her in so long.
Oh,
Hi.
Ahara.
Why is Ahara's corpse on this map?
Oh, hi, Alara. Oh, you're
Oh,
dead.
no.
Opportunity.
You're dead. Sorry about that. Let's put you down here.
No,
I
don't.
mean, your AC sucks. Your corpse's AC sucks.
It was a few levels ago.
It was a while ago.
And it meets mine now. Like that. Like,
For those just catching up, that is my old dead character.
She's not really dead.
No,
Her
not
soul
100%
She's super
dead.
dead. She's
Stasis.
100% dead.
Her soul was captured in a gem and is being tortured by your mother-in-law. And
Hag issues.
oh, it's Atron's mom actually who's torturing her. So yeah, there's a lot of family drama, but we'll get to that later.
I
Right
choose
now-
to believe that Ataran's mother is deeply regretting doing that because Alhara's just like, hey, what are you doing today? What's going on? I wish I could work out. You should work out.
Let me tell you all about my workout routine. You see, what I used to do is I used to do this, I used to do that, and she'd just go on and talk about all of her
Did you do
great-
your 75 crunches today?
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah. That night
That
hag is
grub
gonna
does not have
beg
enough
for us to
protein
take
in it.
that gem back.
You're gonna have to eat an awful lot of grubs to get enough protein. If you ever want those muscles to grow, come on.
it's true. Alhara was super annoying.
Yes, Alhara.
No,
Super annoying.
not at all.
Wow.
Not
I love Alhara forever.
Anyhow, I don't think it's even on this map, so we just came back here just to harass Vanessa.
Yeah, this map
Oh.
isn't north enough.
Yeah, we're not
Cool,
north enough.
thanks.
No problem. I didn't know she was still there.
That was terrible.
It was terrible. I can't stop laughing. It was so terrible.
That was pretty
Anyhow,
amazing.
It was. It's way over to the west. It's big. It's blighty. It's foresty. Go. Have fun. You'll figure it out. Scout. Do
Yeah,
your
let's-
flying dragon scout
We
thing.
all fly on the back of Steel Scale.
Yeah.
and-
Plan to go on Steel Stale.
All right. Do you sing a song while you're flying?
Aren't
with
we
Steel
doing a
Scale?
head-on attack? What if we did
No,
some...
we're gonna do lazy
military
circles.
shenanigans?
Lazy circles.
Lazy circles. See if any flying dinos come up to get us, and we'll kill them first, and then we'll go.
I'm
you know.
remembering my military training. If you're attacking in the morning and it's available, you should definitely approach with the sun at your back so it blinds
yeah.
your enemy.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Well, you're coming from the east, going to the
Yeah,
west.
it's coming
Not
from
if
the
we,
east.
Yes, perfect.
Fly. We're flying. We can go, come in anywhere we want.
I guess you're right. Anyhow, with that, give me some perception checks, peoples. Everyone can do it because everyone has eyes. At least I think you do.
Riley is in his Pokeball, by the way.
Roll the
Wow,
2.
Steel Scale started off the night strong. She's like, I got something in my eye. I need to get better goggles.
Well,
Wow,
30's
you-
not bad, but it
you
doesn't
have
beat the
to
Darius and
35.
Otteron.
Darius, Atron,
hmm
you're all flying around. Steel Scale's like, I don't know what Steel Scale's doing. Steel Scale's not doing a good job.
Just goes flying. She's focusing on the
She's
flying.
focusing on a smooth, even flight, no turbulence.
There's like an air leak in her goggles, and so they're starting to fog up, and she's like, has this annoying like air coming in to hit her eye, and she's like, what is happening?
Pain.
That's the worst. If you've ever been scuba diving and you get like a little bit of leak in your goggle,
I was
it's the worst.
Just
They
thinking
slowly
the
ran.
same thing when you scuba dive and then you get air. Actually, if they fog up, that's worse. That's even worse because you can at least blow out the water, but the
So
fog,
bad. So
you have to
bad.
go to the surface to fix that. Anyhow, Darius,
Yes.
you see something weird.
Something weird ahead.
Yes, you see something
Weird
weird
ho.
off in the distance. You see what appears to be, and you're like looking around, and everything looks normal. But what you find is there's just an area of dark in the forest.
Oh. Just like a darkness field.
Probably the easiest way to describe it is it's dark haze.
Mm.
And it's like, so you're like, everything looks the same, and then boom, hazy darkness globe. Everything else looks the same. Totally normal. I'm sure there's nothing wrong with the darkness
Yep.
globe in the middle of the forest.
Just ye old forest darkness globes.
That's right.
This
I
is
get-
just weather.
Yes.
Everyone, look. Do you see that hazy darkness? That
Oh,
is
that
probably
big
normal?
obsidian sphere that's totally natural? Absolutely. I saw it and ignored it completely.
I don't see it. I didn't roll high enough.
I'm pointing it out. Look at that. Look at it.
Now you can see it. You guys see it. It's off in the distance pretty
Oh,
far.
that.
You can see it, but it's weird because it's like, okay, yep. That's weird. But
How-
it's a good thing you're up high because then you found it pretty quickly.
Yeah, how solid
Mhm.
does it look considering our reflection of light, dark vision? Does it look shadowy and indistinct? Does it look like solid, dark dome?
It's haze, and the haze is like it's like a darkness haze. It doesn't look solid at all. It just looks like the whole area is in like darkness shadow.
Like a smoke or something?
Yeah, it's hard to explain. It's sort of like yes, imagine like there would be smoke, like black smoke, and it's just all covering, but it's not really smoke. It's more like a haze, and anything you can't see past it. It's all just black.
Damn it. I was trying to get it in writing that it was a smoke so I could see through it.
It's not smoke. How big?
Yeah.
A couple 100 feet in all directions.
In all directions. Okay. We should land outside of it and move through the forest as quickly as we can.
Mm.
Is this where the camp is supposed to be?
In this area, yeah. Like it's in the blight, and you're in the blight. Like you're in the area where it's supposed to be. And it's actually it's heavily wooded, so it would be hard to find anything.
I was going to say I had hoped to put down the start as we came down from above, but if we need to approach from the trees, I will just hold on to my opening volley.
Well, let's try the classic. In this edition, darkness levels up. And, the higher levels you cast it, the harder it is to dispel, but so does the light cantrip. Let's cast light into the darkness and see if we can dispel any of it.
Do you want to cast it on like a rock or a burrito and just throw it into the darkness and see what happens?
Did you bring a burrito?
I did.
Yes, the burrito. The burrito.
Okay.
I know this is your lunch, but it's for science.
It's fine. I get it.
App is now a scientist. Get on board.
Are we sure we want to drop things from above and then someone gets hit in the head with a glowing burrito?
I mean, that's like a divine burrito.
I do not mind trying.
Since they're all Zolgaths, I'm guessing that's a best case scenario.
Imagine if you were just walking around town and a glowing burrito fell in your hands.
Of
You
course,
would
my
not-
hands intact?
Yeah, intact.
it's going to be
That's
the
what
one
I'm saying.
Zolgath who's like, maybe no one's right, and we need to... Ow! But yeah, I think that's a good idea.
All right. I hand the burrito over.
Well, we have to get a little bit closer, but once we get close enough, I'll put light on the
I
burrito
hand it
now.
over. You ready?
I'll glow the burrito. I'll allow you a bite of the glowing burrito,
Thank you.
and then when we get close enough, I'll throw it into the dark haze.
Okay.
Did it taste better while it's glowing?
No change. But it was weird. Like I could see the glowing in my cheeks.
That's true. It was pretty neat.
Turkey sausage.
No, pork.
Oh, really? Bacon?
Pork sausage. That's
Oh,
standard sausage.
Alright. Okay. Changing it up.
So are you above the darkness and dropping something into it?
Yes, we're
Yes.
dropping a glowing
Yes.
burrito into the darkness.
Yeah, when you just fly over an area and drop a glowing burrito down to see
Oh,
if
hold
that
on, guys.
light
We
goes over the darkness.
That
That's
old
all.
chestnut.
Yeah.
we don't want
that
this to be
thing.
too ridiculous, so let's please specify. No, it's a fantasy burrito. Let's
Right,
get
it's
that
a-
on
it's
the
a wrap.
table. A
It's a wrap.
fantasy burrito. We'll drop that.
It's a wrap from Larry's Lukewarms that we've had.
This
That's
isn't Chipotle, right? Like
Right.
this
Larry's
is
lukewarm.
this is Larry's lukewarms.
We have
Yeah.
to carefully measure the light we put in the burrito then.
Well, this light emits no heat, right? This is magic light.
It's
No,
Correct.
it does not generate heat.
Then
right.
perfect.
Larry's
It's just a
lukewarms.
burrito-shaped LED falling
Yeah,
from
basically.
space.
Darius, give me a will save to see
Will
if
save?
you will actually drop a burrito and waste
29.
food like that.
I dropped half of it.
29.
I'll let it
That's
have
a
a
pretty,
bite.
that's a pretty
I mean-
bad roll. I think you might have problems with like dropping food like this into wasting it like this. Maybe you could eat the burrito and just drop the wrapper. Maybe that's a way to go.
You under some sort of gluttony curse?
No.
Slap it out of his hand. Slap.
The Rune Lord's got to.
There it goes. It dropped.
Oh, and you're like, no, that was my lunch.
I loved you, burrito.
And it goes into the darkness and goes, it just disappears. That's it.
What level or powerful level of light was it?
Level 7.
Doesn't matter.
Wow.
It
Oh,
just
doesn't
gets.
matter.
It's like a
Well,
rock
it just means that this. Yeah.
going rock into water. That's all it was.
Bloop.
Yeah.
So the darkness must be at least an 8th level darkness effect.
Or something
Or
else.
it's different.
Or something else.
Ah,
Or it's
Uh,
different.
Yes.
this is not darkness. This is much worse.
Oh, goody.
Worse than darkness? What is it?
Atron might be able to find out if they... Anyone who's good at... what would it be?
Burritos.
Burrito. What is your level of burrito knowledge? Lore. What is your
Burrito
level-
lore?
What's your burrito lore?
Can I use crafting?
No.
Crafting
you
good.
never use crafting.
You plebeians, I have lore type of animal. What type
You
of
have-
animal is this mist?
I have Zolgath lore if it's something Zolgath specific.
Ooh.
Yes. In fact, I'll
Boom.
let you roll it.
Sweet.
Okay,
Thank
that's
you,
actually really
additional lore feat.
Yeah, you could use your additional lore Zolgath lore feed, master no less. You're not gonna like it.
Nat 20, 45.
Wow!
Snap. Nice.
Natural
Wow.
20, 45. Atron, you like, that's not good. This is not darkness. This haze surrounding this area is leakage from the Glutton Dark, the home of the Zolgaths underground.
Oh. All right. So,
What?
do I know of any effects that would have on us besides being dark and hazy? Does it smell terrible?
It
Probably.
smells terrible, but harmless. But it looks like part of the Glutton Dark has been brought to
Ah,
the surface world.
all right. Swatron would say, I do not think that is some darkness effect anymore, not magic. It is their realm, the Glutton Dark. It is spreading. They have somehow been able to manifest a part of it here. Maybe an item, maybe one particular individual, perhaps some blessing from a demon lord. But it is definitely part of their home stretching through the welt.
Wait, so they don't just live in like underground caves? It's like magically awful down there?
They live in the deepest parts of the realm beneath the underground.
I can give you some info on it.
Yeah, I'm confused. Like if somebody said like, yeah, there's some atmosphere of a cave up top. I wouldn't know why it would be dark.
Yeah, you tell me what I'm allowed to know versus what Rob knows.
You want to give me a few minutes and I'll give you some text and you can read it and you can go from there?
Sure, I love it.
Gives me time to get a liquor.
Hey, y'all, it's story time. To be fair, Octeron is probably used to very dark lands anyway because of
I wanted to
Nadal.
give this to you anyhow. It's better you do this than me.
Yes.
I love
yes.
So
Atron
it's
should
just-
read it and be very
Yeah,
ominous
no,
about
you
it.
should do this.
Gather round, y'all, and let me tell you about the terrible things that go on underground. Way down in the deep.
This is very exciting.
You know it.
I love that additional lore feat.
It's very cool, especially when you choose a lore that has to do with like the central theme of the game you're playing. You're like, oh, great, okay.
Yeah, I took it twice. Eridan lore and Zolgath lore. I mean, whole boy.
Yeah, that's 99% of this adventure. Oh, he's reading it and he's making that face. That's concerning.
Well, I can certainly read it all if that's what we want. Yeah?
Read it. Let's do it.
Oh, hold on. Let's wait for Lauren. Oh, she's back.
So-
Hold on. So, let me just see if there's anything extra.
Okay. Oh boy.
Let me just check.
Oh boy. Haha. I hope I don't accidentally trigger my creep people out feat.
Do
What's
it.
that one called? I have that feat where I use disturbing knowledge and I can confuse and frighten people.
Oh.
That's the best. I love that. So thematic for Atron too.
Yeah. I figured I'd use it for, townspeople that taunt us.
Which does happen quite regularly.
For some reason, they do it all the time.
Yeah, I particularly took it in case another rival circus showed up and was like, yeah, we're better than you. And Atron would just walk out and be like, I'm going to make you pee your pants.
There's just so many times where we're characters in the teen levels and super powerful, obviously, with all our cool shit, and then they're like, you have a circus? Circuses are dumb, go away. And we're like, what?
You cast a bunch of magic, but it wasn't as powerful as Eridan. So
It's like, if I accidentally cast a cantrip in your direction, you will be vaporized on accident. Like, don't taunt me.
Yeah, oops.
Okay. I think everything is safe.
Wow.
That
All
you
right.
can read if you want.
Yeah, so as we're flying overhead and Atron just kind of gestures close, but does speak up because the wind would be blowing around us. The layers of the abyss are myriad and terrible, each a unique nightmare of destruction, pain, and survival. Despite their ever-shifting geographies and monstrous inhabitants, many of these realms are relatively well-studied, such as the Mashtu's Cornugia and Pazuzu's High Mavania, and some, such as Nocticula's now abandoned Midnight Isles, my patron, as you know, are relatively cosmopolitan, and perhaps even welcoming for some despite their horror.
But what does
However-
this have to do with the Zolgath?
Well, mortals should not assume the less explored layers are any less terrible or less a threat to the material plane. Too danger festers when the door to it has been left closed for too long, and Zev Gavazeb's realm of Gluttondark is a potent example of this axiom. That is their patron, Zev Gavazeb. In the minds of Zev Gavazeb's faithful Zolgas, Gluttondark is a paradox. It is both the primeval realm of their patron, where those who obey will exist in glory after death, and also a place of darkness and horror made manifest in their nightmares, where the unworthy and weak will be dragged to be devoured by their god. Zolgas' songs and myths about Gluttondark are informed not only by their holy texts and priest communion with Zev Gavazeb, but also by the dreams that fill worshippers' sleeping minds during sporadic ravenings. The periods where Zev Gavazeb awakens in Gluttondark indulges his rage and hunger. During these periods, the demon lord sends psychic shockwaves throughout the multiverse, inspiring his devotees on the material plane to indulge in senseless bloodshed, indiscriminate cannibalism, and intercennine warfare in the name of the Lord of Reptiles. Meanwhile, many of Zev Gavazeb's most faithful travel to the Master's realm through their own powerful magical means, portals revealed in their dreams, or trapped through the claws of merciless demonic kidnappers. These select visitors to Gluttondark feast and engage in sacrifice on a gargantuan scale, always under the eyes of their master, and the few who return from their journey are forever changed, their accounts garbled and nonsensical. I could go on. Do you wish to know more?
No. It's a big evil ball. That's okay. That's weird. Why is it here?
But why male models?
What?
Why is it here?
I assume they are trying to spread their influence here. I will think to see if there's anything else that will be important before we go in.
Go in. Got it. Here we go.
No,
She
not
starts
yet.
diving.
Not yet. I actually need to read the rest of this to know, see if I should bring anything else up specifically.
Okay.
But continue.
Oh, continue diving. Okay, here we go.
No, I meant that out of character.
Are you really? Okay, here we go. I'm going to put you
Here
right
we
in the
go.
middle.
No.
Let's go.
She said she's doing it. That means she did it.
Is
Let's do
anything else? This is a lot
That's it.
more
Shannon,
text.
we're going.
Ew, there's like another 10 pages.
You
too.
chose to have
well,
a
hold on.
havoc
We gotta read the
dragon.
whole 10 pages.
Is anything...
No. This is all you need to know. It's like the layers of hell. The Gluttondark is kind of like hell because there's actually different divisions. And the thing about the Gluttondark is it's like it just is like hazy with darkness. Like
Yeah.
that's just the way it is.
Like bordering Shadow Realm kind
Uh-huh.
of stuff.
But it's not like a plane, but it acts like a plane.
it's
Is
not.
that it?
It's part of the Abyss. It's one of
Yeah.
the Abyssal layers.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll
it's
turn
like
on
the
way to
abyss
add.
on Earth. It's hell on Earth, but dark.
No,
Yeah.
it's actually part of the Abyss.
Mhm.
Is like leaking into our reality for whatever
Yeah.
reason.
Yeah, so
But
it's
I thought
worse.
the Zolgath-
It's worse.
It's worse.
The Zolgaths don't live in hell. They live like
No.
under the ground, right?
They
Nope.
live in the Darklands.
Right.
They live in the Darklands. This is the Gluttondark, which is
Oh, this is different than their home.
Yeah.
They're
Yes.
just like kind of bringing the Gluttondark with them.
This is like their evil god's home.
That's bad biscuits.
Yeah, it's super
Huh.
bad biscuits. So that's why we're diving directly into it. Let's go.
I think that's the only other part I would add.
I'm putting you right in the middle.
Once we get within like 400 feet, I have a spell to cast down at where we're landing.
Yes.
Okay, you're 400 feet. You still can't see anything.
Oh. All right.
Yeah, that's right. How are you going to
Then-
cast it? No line of sight.
Oh, I thought we could see through it. It just wasn't.
No.
You know what doesn't need line of
Right.
sight?
Okay. So it is like solid darkness because we can't see through.
Yes, it's like solid darkness from out here.
Right,
When you
remember
get
in
into
it'll be
it.
different.
All right,
We'll
then
see.
yeah, I'll wait till we can get.
It's like a reverse Wakanda.
Let me know once we're inside how much we can actually, like how high we are from landing. I guess.
And Steel Scales isn't going to nosedive the whole way. She's going to basically plan on pulling up right as we pierce that veil so that we can see what the heck's going on.
Think of it like this. This is their anti-air defenses. You have to get closer than the air in order to interact with the things on the ground.
I swim up
Yep.
from the water. It's apparently easy.
Pop out of a hole. Like a dwarf.
Well, that's what they did.
That's true.
How long does this last?
Everybody check your durations.
My armor lasts forever.
All my durations are like a minute. They're terrible.
Are there like can you do like extend spell and all those sort of twisty magical things?
Extend spells harder to get in this edition,
No,
if
it
I
is,
remember
yeah.
correctly.
Duration changing things are rare.
Tougher. Yeah.
It's more about finding ways to sustain multiple things.
Oh, I see.
Which the witch does have one, but I don't have it because I don't do a lot of that.
Wasn't Stone Skin like a 20-minute situation?
It is, but you lose it pretty quick. Well, not 20. It's more than that because every time you get hit, you lose 10 minutes of it. It's like
You lose 10
You
minutes
lose 1
of it?
minute.
So,
you
oh,
lose
1 minute of
I
20.
think it's-
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a 20-minute
Might be
situation.
something.
It is. It's 20 minutes and you lose a minute every time you're hit.
Stone Skin would be a good one to, pop up before we hit the ground. Well, I don't know, though. I mean, we don't know where we're going to hit the ground. There's
Yeah.
a lot of darkness here, right?
I'm going to tell you in a second.
Stone Skin's
Okay.
probably safe, but yeah.
All right. As soon as you pierce the darkness,
I attacked the
Do we see the
darkness.
burrito?
Yeah, I'll get it.
Let me know if there's a
Oh,
gazebo. That's what
God,
I'm really
I'm gonna
worried
kill
about.
you all.
5-minute rule.
you
5 minute.
Okay, you pierce the darkness about 60 feet above the ground, and you can only see 60 feet in all directions.
Oh, because of our dark
Uh-huh.
vision.
Dark
No,
vision's-
that's
yeah.
just the way it's like. This is what
Oh,
this is what I meant about the weird hazy darkness.
I see.
Like you see the burrito, but it's just like that's all you can see.
Mm.
It's not even dark
I see.
vision. It's just like this is what
the
you
nature
see.
of the atmosphere.
Correct. It's like being underwater. It's like
Mm-hmm.
you can only see so far underwater. Well, guess what? It's like fluidic space. You can only see 60 feet. That's
Got
how
it.
far you can see. You can't see past it.
Atron climbs off.
Yeah, we should probably all get,
Hop on.
Well, you're still
disembark.
up in the air right here. And you see a thick netting of vines and debris join several tall trees to form a large enclosure. And you see, well, it looks like there's actually some fencing here. And it looks like this is an enclosure of some sort.
Clever girl.
Are you going to land?
If there's no creatures, then yes.
You don't see anything.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right, you
Let's land and dismount the dragon so that the dragon can take 3 actions on her turn.
Okay.
Mhm.
But everyone can take 3 actions. on their turn.
You all dismount.
I backflip.
Stop.
Mm.
Can I? Oh, shoot. He said the word stop. All right.
I'm waiting for the ground
Mhm.
to open up because that's where Zolgas come from.
Oh no.
You ruined it for me. How dare you?
I don't know what's happening, so it's not ruined for me yet.
Sorry, it's all that Zolgath lore.
Hold on, I'm just looking up something. It's one of those times it's a rule I've never used.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, that's exciting.
For
That's.
me.
I'm trying to think
not
of what
for-
rules we haven't used before.
Oh, you're gonna like it.
If you can dodge a
And by
Zolgath.
like it, I mean hate it.
Is it Burrow?
Oh no.
That's not. No, wouldn't be that.
I hate you. I hate everyone. Yes, it's Burrow. You happy? Anything else you want to ruin for me? No?
No, so there's burrowing Zolgaths under the ground. We never saw this coming.
Roll for combat.
No, you didn't.
I literally don't know what's happening. So you got me
Something's
fooled.
happening.
We're playing 3-Ring Adventure for Roll for Combat, and you play half.
Roll for combat.
Okay. You land, you start walking a little bit, and then it gets all tremors on you.
Uh-oh.
All right, well, the mountain stance goes on.
I want to cast a spell as soon as possible.
Too late.
Well, on my turn.
I'll give you that.
What?
Out from the ground, using its move action, a burrow. This giant creature pops up.
It's a giant sneeze.
What is that?
I can show you.
It's a
Okay, Shungi. Bless you.
yeah. It's a giant Ashkashugni.
Aka Shungi?
It's Akashungi, and it's a giant one.
Excuse me?
Excuse me. It,
I
you
can
just
believe it.
it literally it looks like this gigantic beetle. You know, like those roly polies. Take a
Sure.
roly poly beetle.
Oh yeah, I see it.
With spikes and
Like a
claws.
fiendish
Correct.
roly poly.
It's a fiendish roly poly. It's 15 feet tall. And did you guys ever see that movie? What's it called? I'm trying to think. What's it? Starship Troopers?
Yes.
Remember when
Oh.
they
Classic.
released that? Yeah, and they released that gland of acid and just like hits everyone. Uh-huh. Okay, well, they're going to do it.
Yeah, this is
Here
nothing
we
like that,
go!
Uh,
What? What'd you say?
What?
Nothing like that, right?
Nothing
The
like
gland
that.
of acid.
No.
Oh my gosh!
What?
What?
Ignore the fireball template that I'm putting on the screen.
Pretend it's green.
Pretend it's green.
Oh no!
So this is what happens. The roly-poly bug pops out, sees you all there because you shouldn't have dropped the burrito. Or maybe it was...
Oh, the burrito.
Or maybe
No,
that's
no.
what they do. Maybe they're ambush predators and they just wait. And as soon as you came onto the ground, they're like, yay! It pops out, it releases an acidic gas from its ventral glands in a... Let's see.
That'll do it.
Is that a 30-foot burst? That looks like a 30-foot
I mean,
burst.
it's enough.
And that's all it does. It's done. Hap, you start your turn in the acid cloud. Give me a fortitude save.
This is unfortunate. I am displeased with this turn of events.
It rolled. It beat your... it would have gone
Look at
back
that,
to-
38.
38.
Nice.
Very
I rolled a
good.
16 on the die.
I'm giving it to you. So you take half damage of 42.
Steven, hold on. I because of the way Roll20 works, I can see how many D8s you just rolled, and it is 10 of them. I believe there has been a miscalculation.
I'm just happy how many ones are in that roll.
I'm just
this
happy how
could've been
many
way
8s
worse.
are in there. Look at that. I rolled an 8, an 8, an 8, and a 1, a 1, a 1, a 1, a 1, a 7, and a 6. 10 D8 points of damage.
Yahtzee.
Yahtzee. So you only take 21.
Technically, this is pretty close to average for this attack, so
Oh, and you have persistent acid damage on you.
very unfun.
That's
No one
terrible.
likes that. Yeah,
And
nobody likes that.
How does that work if you make the save for persistent, though?
Read the ability. It'll tell you.
Yeah, it depends.
It just says, no, each creature that starts its turn takes 10d8 acid plus 2d8 persistent acid, DC X basic fortitude save. That's it.
Then it would be half of each.
Okay, so it is half.
Yeah.
So you're going to get half at the end of this turn.
At the end of my turn.
Yeah, so you'll get
Okay.
5. You'll get 5. Go.
Oh, can we remove the template so I can see what's next to me?
No, that's permanent.
Well,
It wasn't a
need
one
to-
shot,
I
it's a
can't
big
see the
cloud.
Yeah, can you
creatures
put it
though. I
behind
can't
us?
see
Yeah.
the creatures
There you
underneath.
go.
Okay.
Urs, there's one.
And have we already dismounted, or are we about to dismount?
No, you dismounted and you started walking, and then this thing popped up. That's
Oh,
what
okay. So I'm not next to. I haven't walked yet. Can I be next to, my party?
You are next to the party.
Well, I know I'm not within 5 feet. I'm not within touch range. I want to be within touch range.
Then move. That's where you are. You are where you are.
It's
All
it's
right.
because Steel Scale had started to move.
Just okay. All right. I'll take a
You
5.
know, a 2-ton dragon, like maybe.
I'm sorry, Darius. You're not going to be part of this. I take a 5. I'm going to use one action to take a 5-foot step so that I can be adjacent. This is going to get me killed. So I can be adjacent to Otteron and Steel Scale, and I'm going to cast a 7th level resist energy acid on Otteron, myself,
Ooh.
and Steel Scale.
Hot.
Very smart.
I really wanted Darius in there, but it's range touch. So there's just my hands are tied.
Oh,
My
well.
acid is unbound. All right, so at this level, I think that's resist acid 15 for us.
For heightened to 7, yeah, it's 15.
Yeah. So there you go. That's 3 actions though. So that's my whole turn. I would love to release Riley from his.
Pokeball into
I'd
the middle
love
of
to
a bunch of
release him
acid.
first, but I just don't have the actions for it. So
Yeah.
You don't have the actions for it.
So that's it. That's
um,
3.
Okay, well, you take your 5 points of acid damage.
Okay. Delicious.
Okay, well, you can try to get rid of it if you want. Flat
Sure,
check.
let's do it. Do not get rid of it. I will continue laughing at this acid.
Darius?
All right, great. I can see in this acid cloud. It's not obscuring my vision, is it? Or anything like that?
Give me a fortitude save.
You got it.
Because you're like, acid, it burns. The goggles, they do nothing.
I wanna
that
give you
is a bad
I'm
roll.
going to give you a hero point
That was a bad roll.
out of my 2 hero points that I have. Not much better.
That is, you make it.
Ooh.
If I make it, then it becomes a critical success because of
Aw.
my monkly abilities.
Oh, look, I got 49 points of damage on you.
No, if I critically succeed, what does it become?
0.
Goose egg.
Nice.
Keep going.
That worked
Right.
out.
Keep going. I haven't even started, my friend.
I haven't even started. I breathe acid like it's water.
I am going to cast Reflection of Stone on myself, as
You're gonna
Darius
need
now looks like a beautiful alabaster marble statue. It's 2 actions.
More so than normal.
More so
I was gonna
than
say,
normal.
that's
This
no
is
difference.
carved from stone. Now he will do a flurry of blows. Take this, creature.
So, what do you have on you? I really got to give you that stone thing. What does it
I
do?
don't have it on my.
Yeah, I don't have a picture for stone. I'll give you the chicken.
Oh, sure. All right, petrification.
Close enough.
32 to hit.
32 to hit this gigantic monstrosity that's the size of a house?
Yes.
Missed by a mile.
Second shot. 41.
Oh, that hits.
Excellent. So that's going to be 30 damage.
No, it's
32
not, my
damage.
friend. No,
32
no,
bludgeoning.
no. How much bludgeoning damage? Why don't we go
32.
through each of these, shall we? Just to see.
This is rough.
Mhm.
But probably 21 bludgeoning because it's a second shot, and his strikes get progressively tough more because they're avalanche strikes.
All right, remove 10 from that, and then
Okay,
give me your
so
damage.
you do the math. It's 21 plus 11 is going to be 32.
Okay.
Minus 10,
Yes.
22.
Correct.
Jeez.
You punch it, and you're like, boom,
Great.
and you like bounce off of it. You're like, uh-oh, this thing has
That's
got
fine.
This thing has got armor.
I've punched stone golems. This is no different. Now
It
I am
actually
also
is
one.
covered in sheets of. Remember, roly-poly bug.
Yep, sheets of
Covered in
chitinous
armor.
armor.
Uh-huh.
Chitin.
Atron, fortitude save.
Atron, tell it a creepy story and make it afraid.
That would be lucky. Ooh, I'm using a hero point after that. nat
Critical
one.
failure.
Whew.
Trying again. Nice, 33.
You make it. Half of damage of 49 and persistent of 13. Bye-bye purple energy.
Oh, well.
Yeah, so 24.
Well, the persistence at the end of the turn. But yeah, so 24.
Yes, 24.
Well, you have acid, don't forget. Resistance.
Yes, 24 minus 15 is 9.
Alright, so it's not that bad. No.
Yeah, so I still have violet energy left, actually.
Boo!
Thanks, false life.
Ah,
Boo! Okay. Now what?
Now I will walk out of the area of effect of this 5, 10.
Probably smart.
Yeah,
Very
I
good.
want to stay. Yeah, I'm close enough. All right, I will recall knowledge after I walk back.
Okay. Now, the way this works, by the way, I couldn't make it so that you couldn't see each other's overlapping light, but there is, you see I have area of effect of darkness on the screen. You can only see 60 feet around you. So
Okay.
if someone goes outside that realm, there's no light on you. It just is, that's
Gotcha.
all you can see. You can't see past that. So
Cool.
Just keep that in mind.
Cool.
Hopefully that won't become an issue, but we'll see. You do some thinking. Occultism. Oh yeah, you know what these things are. Do you want to know?
Yes, please.
Are you sure?
Yes,
I don't think
definitely.
you do. It's really bad.
I mean, it came from Abyss Realm, so I'm sure it's not good.
Yeah, these are demonic beetle creepy things. They literally are acid demon beetles that were brought
Lovely.
from the
I love those 3 words together.
Yes, they're pill bugs, right? They're demon acid pill bugs
That are the size of an elephant.
that are the size
More-
of a
bigger.
house. I wish an elephant was they're a house. They're
Or
absolutely
storage
gigantic.
shed, maybe.
Yeah, like a
Um,
big shit.
Like a big shed.
They have jaws. They have horns. They can burrow very quickly and get out of here.
That sounds great.
Wait, they can roll up into a ball, just like a pill bug, and maybe like crush you all,
Oh, hilarious.
and swallow whole. You love
Oh,
it.
Why
You
does
love
yeah.
everything
it.
have that?
Because that's what big things have. They bite you and they
Yeah.
swallow you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
However, you know something.
Ooh.
Because you rolled so well, Acheron. Their belly is soft and vulnerable. There you go. Do with that as you will.
Is there any out of character knowledge I should draw from that?
How do you
Like-
access the belly?
Like,
I take a belly
Piercing's
shot.
really good, or
Oh yeah, they're resistant to like everything, and like all physical attacks they're resistant to. They're covered in armor. They have an absolute gargantuan amount of hit points. Very high AC. Constant acid slashing, eating, and they can like swallow you whole, then burrow under the ground and digest you. Have fun.
the Akashongia. They are from the abyss. Go for the belly. The belly is where they are vulnerable, soft, and Acheron will just glare at it and evil eye.
The belly of
Last
the beast.
action.
The belly.
Will save DC 33.
Please, you try to scare me. I'm from the abyss. Rolls a 40,
Unaffected.
baby.
It speaks now.
Yeah. Oh well.
They
I
don't.
tried glaring. That's the end of my turn.
You take persistent damage and half of that, and you can give me a save.
Yeah.
Not save, the D20 roll. Fletch.
Yeah, because I'm assuming my resistance protects me from the persistent.
Mm-hmm.
Not
Yeah,
if it
but-
rolls high enough, right?
Well, I rolled 13 divided by,
Oh,
so
okay.
yes. So, but
Yeah.
still, you can roll
Cool.
to see if you want to get rid of it.
Yes, definitely.
I mean, you don't have
1d20.
You can keep it. You know.
Nope.
Steel scale. Roll them bones.
Okay, so can I target the belly? Is that like a different part of the creature, or how does this work?
First, you need to roll your fortitude save because the acid is.
Do you have to
Yeah.
trip it?
I
need
thought
to
maybe
trip
you'd
it.
forget.
I don't forget.
34.
You make it.
All right, how much acid are we talking about?
Oh. that's
Oh,
a lot.
wow.
48, baby.
Damn.
All right, so that's 24 minus 15. Seems like 9.
Yep.
Mhm.
We're getting our money's worth out of that resist acid.
Yes.
No shit.
The amount of times I've benefited from your resist energy acid with all the like oozes and stuff
Ooh,
too.
this isn't all
And it's
classes.
always acids. I never cast it for anything else either.
Yeah, well, that's what has all the persistent stuff. All right, cool. So that wasn't too bad. I'm taking persistent damage, but I think the resist will help me, so I'm not worried about it. I do want to know now, if I trip it, can I get to the belly? Is that how that
Yeah.
works?
No, because what
Oh.
it'll probably do is just roll up.
Mm.
So what you need to do is you can try to trip or flip or throw it, but it's pretty fast and agile.
Oh, throw.
So you pretty much have to crit it.
Oh,
So it's a crit, and it maybe takes extra crit damage.
maybe.
No,
All right.
Yeah.
when you crit it,
Maybe,
it looks
baby.
like you might be able to flip it over and then just start pounding on it.
Oh, cool,
you,
cool,
you
cool.
like crit
Or
its belly
going-
up in the air.
Like,
In that
yeah,
case-
I see.
basically either crit it. You can try the other way, but it's much, much, much harder to try to flip it or throw it because it's fast.
Sure.
So you could try it that way. This one's probably a little easier because at least you're doing. It's like at least you're attacking it. So it's like you can either try to target and get the belly, but you're not doing anything other than just targeting it, and you might fail.
That's
probably
fine. We're just gonna beat it up.
Or just beat it up, and then if you get it, just go to town, baby.
Okay, the first thing I need to do, because we just started a new fight, is use overdrive and get ready to beat the crap out of it. So she reaches down to her armor and starts flicking switches and turning dials. And I crit succeed on overdrive, so I'm going to add 7 additional damage to all my strikes over the next minute. Plus, I am faster and a bunch of other cool stuff. And then, because it is right in front of me, we're just going to go in with Draconic Frenzy, where I get to bite, claw it. Oh, and I rolled a 2. I don't think a 28's can hit it, is it?
No, not gonna hit.
32 to hit and 25 to hit.
Everything misses.
Jeez, that's very, very sad. Then I'm going to take some acid damage that I ignore and do not end the persistent damage, but it's okay. I'm in the fight. We're just getting the buffs up.
What?
Let's go.
That's what I thought.
Out of the ground comes another one.
Jeez, are you? Oh, come on.
I'm not even close to done. The other one comes. This one sees the acid and sees Steel Scowl and just freaking just gonna bite you. Just bite. Claw, bite. Just like you. This is better.
Oh my
Does
gosh.
a 43 hit you?
Yeah, its bonus is certainly better than mine.
Look at that. 29 points of damage. Improved grab.
Jeez.
Oh, great. More of this.
Oh, improved grab's the best. That's a free action, baby. Doesn't even do anything to grab you.
I take 25 damage because of my super armor.
You're grabbed. For
Yeah.
free. Now you're flat-footed. and it's gonna just horn you. Nah, it's not. It's gonna jaws you again. Yeah.
Oh my
43.
gosh, come on.
Why do you roll so well?
What's your armor class? Is it 34 or 36?
It's 34 at the moment with the flat-footed.
Oh, then you're... Oh, with the flat-footed, because I was like, oh, then you're about critted. All right, that's done. Wait,
Jeez.
there's more.
So it.
Oh,
God.
wait.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh no. I hate it when the map moves into the darkness.
Yeah, I see what the initiative
Oh, no.
tracker just added.
It's a swarm?
It's a
Anytime-
swarm.
Aw, babies.
Oh gosh.
No
Yeah,
matter what comes before the word swarm, it is awful.
Well, you see these Angagashkins. Only now, there's two really big ones. Now there's a swarm of little ones.
Oh.
But it's a huge swarm. So it's like, and you're seeing it come after you. And they're like, it must be dinner time because here we come. Here we go. All right. Now comes the fun part. Okay, so let's take the acid. What happens to the acid? Okay, so give me a sec. Okay, that's it. So the acid moves 10 feet to the east. Still there, baby. It's not going anywhere.
Does it seem to be moving with it?
What? No, the acid. It's a cloud. It's
just
Glowing by
Okay.
itself.
Yeah, it's just moving. It's
All right.
just an acid cloud. So that thing is not going anywhere. So you guys are going to be stuck with that for a long time.
Great.
Who wants to get eaten by this thing?
My name is Darius, and I want to get eaten.
Oh, Darius. All right, Darius.
I'm steel scale.
Oh, miss. All right, well, I'll try again.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh, your luck.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Miss. How about that?
Hit.
Aha. There we go. 26 points of damage.
16 points of damage.
And then it grabs you. Well, you're grabbed for free. Hap, give me a fortitude save.
I can do that.
Every round, you're in this
Oh,
cloud.
29. That's not good.
Oh, that's gonna fail.
Mm-mm.
That's gonna fail. Are you keeping it?
Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna waste a hero point yet. Well, I got extras.
You got 2.
I'll take it. I'll keep it. I'll keep whatever it is.
31 points of damage and 15 persistence.
Ooh.
Okay. So 16.
All right. Well, the persistence
Oof.
at the end, but that
Yeah.
might get through.
It won't.
Oh,
That's
you
only
have
15.
That's right. Almost got through.
Almost. All right.
All right.
Is anyone gonna be mad at me if I get out of the fray?
You've been listening to Roll for Combat 3-Ring Adventure, a Pathfinder actual play podcast. If you have a question or comment for the show, please visit us at rollforcombat.com. You can also find us and play various games on our Discord channel at discord.rollforcombat.com. You've been listening to Roll for Combat. Until next week, if you run out of range of your party healer, it's your own damn fault and you deserve to die.